Okay, I just want to make a quick video here. This is my circuit running. It's over there running away. And I was just going to make a video just to document for myself, but I thought maybe I'd throw it on YouTube, why not? Okay, if you look at the traces here, it started up around 12 almost 12.9 volts DC. Now I put a heavy load on it first, and then I backed it off, and I found now what I'm doing is I'm using a pulse width modulator there to see if I can make it even more efficient, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job. I start this test, I don't know if that's focused or not, but I started at 9 p.m. This has been going on for, well, 42 minutes. So roughly this circuit is drawing, well, it started at 12.67 volts, and then it dropped. You can see it dropped down to 12.66, 65, and now it's on 6.4. So it's only losing 10 millivolts in roughly, I don't know, say about a 7-minute span or something like that. It's actually less, it's actually more than that. I think it's about 9-minute span or something. Eight, somewhere around 8, say 8 minutes. It's only losing 10 millivolts. That's all it's losing, 10 millivolts. It's just dropping down there now. Now, I used to watch this circuit on just, here, I'll move over that way. Okay, I used to watch this circuit, and as you can see, that's pretty bright. I used to watch this circuit on just the meters here. See, it's drawing 300 milliamps roughly, bouncing all over the place because it's just due to the pulse width modulator and everything. So yeah, there's the voltage that's drawn right there and being sent over to the computer. Here's the waveform that's coming out. The bottom trace is coming out of the pulse width modulator, and the top one is coming out of the high voltage coil. So yeah, it's a different circuit here. I'm still playing with the foolish thing. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can maybe charge another battery off this circuit. Run the circuit as is, but maybe try to take this waveform and run it through a diode or something into a capacitor and dump into another battery or something. I'm still working on how I'm going to do that, but yeah, I want to hook up the that meter to the laptop, but unfortunately the son loaded Windows 10 and the USB drives don't seem to work no more. I've tried all kinds of things to get them to work, but they wouldn't work. But anyhow, yeah, just a quick recap. Like I say, it's just surprising how well this works. You know, you're talking, say 45 minutes, it's only gone down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 milliamps. That little battery there, 7 amp hour battery right there, 12 volts, 7 amp hours. That battery's only gone down 50 millivolts running that light for 45 minutes. And like I say, I was tuning the pulse width modulator in, so it drew heavy there a little bit there for a while, and then I tuned it in a little better and it worked. It's the first time I've used this meter hooked up to the computer, so I was just looking over at the screen and just trying to tune it in, and anyhow the meter works pretty good. It's great for something like this. I can actually see what's going on with the circuit. I can see the discharge curve of the battery. Well, there's not much of a curve. It's pretty well straight, but I suppose if you had a bigger load, there'd be a curve to it, I guess. Anyhow, didn't want to make this too long. Thank you. Talk to you later.